Polti was founded in 1978. At that time, I was a representative for professional steam irons. One day, talking to my customers, I had an intuition: offer the quality of a professional iron for domestic use.
Fedele alla mia filosofia innovatrice.
Following a philosophy of innovation, I looked at further ways to exploit the power of steam and make housework easier. My philosophy can be summarized in a sentence:
Tutto ciò che merita di essere fatto,
if it deserves to be done, then it deserves to be done well.
Okay, guys, how impressive was just hearing about this company? Watch this, though. Lou is blasting through a block of ice to show you the kind of power that the Polti is going to give to you when it comes to cleaning naturally in your homes. And that's what's so great. First time it's been back in stock since, what, March or June?
Yeah, it's been like almost
April.
5 months.
Yeah, it's been forever. Lou, welcome back.
Forever, thank you.
So great. First of all, I want to share with you the colors. We're going to get to some of the demos, and I would love to talk to you if you own this, because it's been a customer favorite. I'm going to make my way here so I can show you. Colors are, if that matters, we've got them. We've got blue, orange, red, and green. But the thing is, every attachment known to man is included, and they're all on board. So you never lose a tool. Everything is contained and organized. I'm all about organizing tonight. But also, we talked about the power, another really impressive part of this process. And then the adjustability of the steam, which I know people love as well.
Yeah, there's so many things you can do with this. First of all, it's on wheels. So this is gonna roll around behind you when you're doing your chores, okay? There's a little switch right here, so when I squeeze the trigger, you're gonna see steam come out, but I can also dial that steam down to just a whisper or all the way back up to full power. So you've got that on here. Proprietary design on this. On the bottom right here, when I open this, watch this. Here's all your attachments right there. So they go with you everywhere you go.
It's one of my favorite features.
You know what? I love that because I'm the first person who's going to lose this stuff. But let me show you some of the things that you can do with this, okay? We're gonna go right down here to the floor, and that's one of the unique features of this, is that it's a floor cleaner as well.
That's
a lot of your steamers won't do floors, but the Polti will. So I'm gonna bring this guy down here with me. Now, watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start cleaning this floor, and I want you to watch the steam, how it comes out of there. And it's coming out of this at 280 degrees, okay? Now, we know that water boils at a temperature of 212. So this is what we call superheated steam. And look at the way it's getting this mess right off the floor there. And this is gonna dry streak-free when I'm done with this. And the nice thing is that since it's steam, it's put so little moisture on that floor right there.
What is that you're cleaning up? It's like a powder.
It's like a powder that fell all over the floor.
Like flour.
Yeah, flour. Or it could be dust. It could be almost anything.
Sure.
You know, if it fell on your floor in your kitchen. But the nice thing about this is that because it comes out so hot, it's already dry. That's the neat thing about it. So you can use it on those surfaces like wood in places where you would never use water, but you can do it with the steam.
And did you notice he's standing up in an upright position?
In an upright position.
Steamer?
Yeah, and these tubes are included, the floor cleaning attachment is included. These are lined with aluminum so that the steam will not get cold on its way down to the floor.
Point.
Yeah, Polti thinks of everything. Now,
such a great product.
If we come back over here, I want to show you this because this is really something that is part of the Polti difference, we call it. This is what's inside of it, okay? There's a steel boiler inside of this unit. Now, why do they do that? Because you need to build up pressure inside, okay? Most units have this thing inside. It's called a heat exchanger. The heat exchanger is basically what's in your coffee maker, okay? So it'll make the water hot, but it's not gonna have the pressure. And to clean with steam, you need to have three things. You need the heat, you need the moisture, and you need the pressure. The Polti gives you that pressure.
And I love that it's just regular old tap water.
Regular tap water,
just
no chemicals.
Exactly, no chemicals. That's the best part of all.
And the water's free, by the way.
Precisely. $31.99 on a fifth flex that was added before the show. We wanted to make this as affordable as is possible to get home to you. Free shipping and a month to try it out. If you've had other steam cleaners and you've been dissatisfied because it just wasn't quite as powerful as you needed, this is the one you've been wanting.
Now, check this out here. You know, my wife loves to have candles around the house.
Me too.
Okay? But the candle holders always wind up in the freezer because of all the wax that gets on them, okay? But if you take your steamer, watch what I can do with the Polti steamer right here. I can clean this off in seconds, get all that wax and just melt it, push it all the way down. Now look at that. The whole top of this is beautifully clean, got all the wax off of that. So in seconds, you could clean that. If you've got jewelry at home and you're tired of taking it to the jewelry store and paying a lot of money to have it cleaned, watch this. Take the steamer, because you're gonna hear the sound from the back room anyway at the jewelers when you have them clean your jewelry.
True.
Look at this right here, how we can clean this in just seconds. Look at the gunk that comes off of this. And if it's filigree work, if it's a watch band like this, it's gonna get into all the nooks and crannies on there, get all that dirt right out of there.
It's really quite amazing.
It really is.
Because it dries so quickly, it's not dangerous even on a watch.
No,
or something
absolutely.
Like that.
Now, you know what this is? Aha! This is a replaceable. I knew you were gonna know. This is a replaceable air conditioning filter. Now, what most people do with these is they just run water through them and clean them, okay? But here's the thing. Watch what I'm gonna do. Watch how the steam penetrates this and goes all the way through this. So I'm not just cleaning this, I'm sanitizing and deodorizing at the same time. And here's what's interesting about this. If you put superheated steam on any substance, any surface, for 15 seconds, you are going to neutralize E. coli, salmonella, staph, and other fungi and bacteria. So I don't know about you, but if I'm gonna clean my air conditioning system, that's exactly what I wanna do. And actually, look at this. This is from a third-party laboratory.
This is major important. So please take a look, or at least listen to what Lou just said. We wanna repeat this, because not all steamers are created equal. To be able to say that after just holding the steamer on an area for 15 seconds, to get rid of E. coli, salmonella, staph, other fungi, bacteria, we're talking about something that really is going to aid you. Well, you can hear that I still have a cold. I got the flu on vacation, go figure. Wow. Because I was just exposed to some germs. To be able to keep your home squeaky, clean and sanitary, go with the Polti. There's a big difference.
No, there really is a big difference. And remember, the steam is coming out at 51 pounds per square inch. That's more pressure in the tires of my truck. So you're getting a lot of force with this. Now,
very good.
This is a mattress. Believe me, it's a small mattress, but it is a mattress. And I want to show you something. If I take this window cleaning attachment right here, and I'm going to actually clean a window with it in a second, but we give you these terry cloth bonnets. Now, if you put that bonnet on there, and just do what I'm doing right now, what I'm doing is I'm actually killing any dust mites that might be inside of this. And you can use this on pillows, you can use this on your couches, you know, all over your mattress, but it's getting deep down in there and it's killing all the dust mites that might be inside of that surface. How cool is that?
You guys, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Dust mites.
Dust mites.
If you've ever seen one picture of one dust mite, you want them nowhere close to you, and they live in mattresses.
Exactly.
So you can clean your mattress and your pillows, your upholstery, all those good things.
All those places. Now, this is the window cleaning attachment. I'm gonna put this little guy down on the floor here and drag it behind me. I've got a mirror in front of me right here, okay? Mirrors can be a nightmare to clean sometimes because they streak, you get all the lines and all the things on there. This attachment actually has a squeegee on the front right there. When I pull the trigger, look how much steam comes out of there, okay? I'm gonna turn it down just a little tiny bit. You can see as I turn that down how that steam gets a little bit less. Watch this on the mirror, okay? Toothpaste, you know, any lime scale, anything like that, no match for the Polti. Look at how gorgeous that is and how we just did that. There you are. Look at that, that quickly, boom. And it's already dry right here. Okay, because that squeegee just pulls everything off of there.
So $31.99 on a flex pay to try it. You have to be a little curious because Polti, that's an Italian company that has done such a great job for so many years. Very impressed.
Well, they have an expression in Europe that it's not clean until it's Polti clean. Okay? So if that tells you anything, that's how much confidence they have. Now, right here at this window, watch what I'm going to do. Okay? This has got all kinds of soap scum and you know all that stuff on there. Watch what I'm going to do here. Lime scale. I'm going to do 3 passes. The first pass is going to be my moisture pass. So I'm just putting water on here by doing this. And it's actually already starting to melt some of this off of here. Then I do my heat pass. I get a little bit closer. Now it's actually starting to really melt this. It's emulsifying all the calcium, the lime scale, everything that's on there. Okay, now I'm gonna do the pressure pass. Watch this, gonna get up close and personal. 51 pounds per square inch of pressure, 280 degrees. Wow. Look at the way, boom. Look at the way it did that right there. Already dry right here. I mean, that's the Polti difference.
So if you have a shower stall with all that calcium buildup, all that.
Hit it with the steam.
It is possible to get
Look at that.
When you've got pressure and power.
You've got pressure and power and everything that you need right there. All right, I'm gonna pull this out of the way. And we're gonna move into the kitchen right here, okay?
Perfect.
Now, this is one of my favorite places to clean with the Polti, the power steam. Notice I'm just dragging this behind me. It just follows, it's like
By the way, we have other colors. We have the red, there's orange, there's green, or there's blue. So everybody has a choice right now to get your favorite. 486240 is the item number. Okay, on to the kitchen.
All right, on to the kitchen.
Don't use chemicals in the kitchen,
No, especially where you're cooking. Think about this for a second. If you have a wood cutting board in your house, great for your knives and everything, but here's the problem. All the blood from the juices and the meat and everything goes right into the porous surface, of this. If you just clean it with soap and water, it's never really gonna get cleaned deep down. But watch this, if I hit this with the Polti, and I'm gonna use one of the nylon brushes that comes with this, after just 15 seconds of exposure to the superheated steam at 280 degrees, we are neutralizing E. coli, salmonella, staph, other viruses and bacteria. That's about 15 seconds. And I want you to see the difference, because that steam really penetrates down into the wood. Listen to this. I mean, that is just squeaking across there. And look at the difference right there. That got deep, whoops.
And only,
that got deep down
only
inside
because
there.
the steam was blasting while you were talking. I want to make sure everybody heard what you said. 15 seconds on the same surface, like a wood cutting board, to remove. Go through the list.
E. coli, salmonella, staph, and other fungi and bacteria.
Big time.
Yeah, and you've got to have that superheated steam to do it. Now, let's talk about cleaning places in your kitchen where normally you might not do. For instance, if I put a different tip on here, this is the concentrator tip, okay? That just fits on the end. I give it a little twist. See what it does there? It really aims that steam where I need it. I'm going to go underneath a fixture. Watch this. If I go underneath the fixture like this, and you never probably clean underneath these, look at this. Look at all the gunk that's coming out from underneath there. That's going to take care of that mold. It's going to take care of any bacteria that might be growing there. And if you have a drop sink, Callie, with granite countertops, this is the best way to clean around the edges of that. What if your garbage disposal starts to smell? Watch this. Put it right down the disposal, pull the trigger, comes out the other side. Now, what it's doing is it's not just sanitizing, it's deodorizing. It's killing the bacteria that causes the odors.
And if you've ever seen any of our presentations with the professor and you see what's in your pipes, you understand why
I saw that.
Smells so bad.
Yeah, it's not a mystery at that point. You know why it smells. But I mean, look at this. This is great for use in the kitchen. You could use it inside. You could use it outside. Oh my gosh, on stainless steel. If you want streak-free stainless steel
that's awesome.
without chemicals, all the stuff they always try to sell you.
Your fridges and your stoves, your appliances,
It
that's a
is
great
the
point.
best way to do it.
And by the way, inside the oven, inside the microwave oven as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can use it inside the microwave, windows, I mean, every little nook and cranny in your house. Now, what I'm gonna do here is we're actually going to clean a glass stovetop, okay? We've got a special attachment on here. This is our spatula attachment, so it looks just like a little spatula. When I pull the trigger, the steam comes out from both sides. Look at this burnt on, caked on mess on this glass stovetop. You don't wanna scratch your glass stovetop, but watch this. When I hit it with a combination of steam and this spatula, look what it's doing. It is just pulling every last bit of this off of here. It's doing a combination of melting it, and it's also peeling it off. Yeah, see what it's doing? I mean, it's doing a great job right here. And in just seconds, without any chemicals, without scratching the surface, I want you to see what we did here. Look at that.
That's pretty amazing.
Isn't that? And look at all the gunk that came off of there. I mean, that's absolutely gorgeous.
So that's one of the many tools. I just want to show you the base of the Polti. This is where all of your attachments are stored. This is actually just a part of the sample of the attachments. You get so much more, but this is just an idea of how you can stay organized, and it's just going to follow you around like a little puppy dog.
Like a little puppy dog. I'm looking for my grout brush. I don't know where my grout brush went.
Grout brush.
Where's my grout brush? I don't know. Well, I'll do this right here real quick.
Okay.
Watch what I'm going to do here on your backsplash, okay? A lot of times if you cook with fried foods, bacon, fish, anything like that. Oh, thank you. No, not that one.
Not this one.
I'll find it. I'll look in the base. I'm sure I have it on here.
Okay.
But look at this. It gets the grease, the oils, all that stuff off your backsplash, something you never ever think about cleaning. Look at that. And we got everything off of there. Now, I'm gonna reach down real quick. I'm gonna see, come on down here, Chris. I'm gonna see if I can find this in the base right here. We're gonna take our little base. See, everything's right here in front of you.
Right.
And the only, there it is. All right, here's my grout brush. Everything in its place.
He's coming.
Okay, I was down here.
There we go.
Okay,
this is the base, and these are all the attachments.
All the attachments. Watch what I'm gonna do here. That's your grout brush. Notice it has all those bristles in a row like there. All I'm gonna do is take that, and watch this. It really gets into the grout lines, okay? It's got the combination of the steam, the grout brush, everything working in conjunction right here. And if I wipe that off, look at how gorgeous those grout lines look. They were white the whole time. We didn't know. Look at that.
Who knew, right?
And there's everything right there. I mean, that's the power of the Polti. Isn't that amazing?
Absolutely. So again, if you happen to own it, because I know many of you do, it sold out back, I want to say April or May, and it's finally now back in stock. So if you have a favorite color, take advantage of it real early. Blue, green, orange, and red. Everybody gets all the additional attachments, and they're housed on board. So keep that in mind. The cord, by the way, gives you 19 feet. And that hose, if you're using it in an upright position for your floors, because not all steamers can be used on a floor, that's another 6 feet. So you're in a stand-up upright position just like that.
Yep. And then you notice that she's using it right there all around the corners. You can use it on any kind of flooring surface. You do get those tools, and there's everything in the base of it, so that makes everything really convenient for you. Well, now I want to show you something really neat, though, because sometimes there's stains in places where you don't know. For instance, what we've got right here on this toilet seat, take a look at it. It looks pretty clean if you look at it with the naked eye. If I hit it with a black light, though, we've actually treated this with a chemical that shows germs and dirt in hospitals, okay? So what I'm going to do is hit the surface of the toilet seat now for 15 seconds, right down the middle. All right, and remember what we said. We're killing what? E. coli, staph, bacteria, salmonella, other fungi.
And dust mites.
And the dust mites. Although I don't think there are any in the toilet seat.
No, probably not, but just in case.
But watch this. I'm going to give that a quick wipe right there. Hit it with the black light one more time. Notice the difference. You see schmutz there, nothing there, more schmutz.
So
schmutz,
by the way,
no
you
schmutz,
notice at the bottom
schmutz.
of your screen, HSN card. If you don't have an HSN card, you can apply for yours tonight and save another $10 on your first purchase. It could be on this or anything else that you might want. You hear us talk about being a VIP shopper here a lot, and that's exactly how you can become one. Everybody's welcome, though. You don't have to have that card. I'm just saying, if you want to save $10 on your first purchase, you can do that tonight with this purchase or anything else. It could even be on our Today Special coming up in a minute. And I know our clock is ready to expire before that final airing of the Today Special. You hear that power? Lou is ready to clean the grout in that shower
Ready to
straw
go.
and
Take
the
a look at this.
tub.
First, I'm going to go right down the slider right here, because you could use this in the slider for your shower, or you could use it on the slider for your doors that go in and out of your house. And look at the way it just melts everything that was in there. Then, watch this. If we hit the porcelain with this, real quick, look at that, the way it just melts everything that's up here, gets all that off of there, and I can even shoot all this off just like that. Look at that. Now that's the Polti difference right there. That's the power of steam, and that's why you need to have a boiler inside of whatever you're using, Callie.
I tell you what, this is one of our top 10 favorite things of the day. You can take a look at that on hsn.com. You will see why once you get yours delivered. And you've got that full month. You know, I really personally feel passionate about cleaning without chemicals.
Yes,
and it's
me too.
hard for some because, you know, a lot of people feel like it's not going to be as effective unless I'm using something harsh and toxic, but it can be when you use something with this much pressure. Polti does the best job. Again, we talked about 51 pounds per square inch, but there's another way of measuring that by the bars or something.
Yeah, I forget how many bars it is, but 51 pounds of pressure is something we all understand because we fill the tires on our cars every day. 280 degrees. Watch this now. I'm going to clean this teddy bear right here, because how else would you do this?
3.5 bars of pressure.
3.5 bars. How else would you clean this thing? You could use this on your clothes. You can deodorize. You can steam your garments. You can steam curtains. I mean, anything that you want to do with this.
Truly.
You know, it's so versatile.
To
it's going to be one of
deodorize.
those, one of the greatest tools in your house.
Yeah. Do that ice for us one more time to show you the power.
Yeah, watch this.
It's a block ice.
Yeah, that's a good like inch and a half of ice right there that you're looking at. And look at the way it just punches holes in this.
When I buy a steam cleaner, I want power. You get that. You get the heat. You get the pressure. It's a Polti.
Yeah, it's a Polti.
It's a Polti. Thank you. 486-240 to order. Green, red, orange, and blue. All choices available. Thank you.
You're
Always
very
a
welcome. My pleasure.
I'm going to make my way back to the Today Special. I can't wait to share the details